What's up, YouTube? Once again, you're in the kitchen with Paul. Today, in the kitchen with Paul, we're going to do something that's one of my favorites. Lasagna. We're doing a meat sauce with some nice ricotta cheese, some nice mozzarella cheese. But we're not only doing a lasagna the regular way. We're going to do it in a shortcut way. We're not going to cook the noodles. And I'm going to show you how to do that without cooking the noodles today in the kitchen with Paul. And that's right, I'm still representing. We 2 weeks in, we ain't got a win yet, but that's all right. Still it starts slow, but we finish strong. Let's go in the kitchen. Let's do some lasagna. All right, what we got here is we have a mixture of ground beef and ground turkey. I brown this up, and once I brown this up and chop it up nice and fine, this is going to be added to my meat sauce, and that meat sauce is going to be what's put into the lasagna. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a hole inside of this, turn the heat up some, I'm going to put our onions in. We're going to sweat our onions. To our onions and our meat, we're going to put our triple play in. Seasoned salt. Garlic powder. Granulated onion. I'm going to take this down. Add some pepper to that. Thyme, basil, add a little oregano, and finally some cilantro. I'll continue to mix that together. Once again, we're going to make a hole. And add our green pepper. Allowing all this to cook down. And finally, our minced garlic. Mix all this together. Last thing we forgot to put in, chopped mushrooms. So we start mixing that in. And all this time what we're doing is we're building up flavors. We got the peppers in there, we got the onions in there, garlic powder, onion powder. Giving that meat a unique, nice flavor to it. All right, our meat has been cooking down for about 5 minutes. The mushrooms have released their water into the pot, so that prevented the pot from prevented me from having to worry about the pot being burnt up because the mushrooms release that liquid. So now we're gonna Put some tomato sauce into the pan. You might say there's a lot of sauce, but you know what? It needs this much sauce. Why? Because we're doing a lasagna in which we're not going to cook the noodles first. So in order for the noodles to cook, they have to be cooked inside of the lasagna itself. And in order for them to be cooked properly, there has to be a lot of sauce. So you go heavy on the sauce, and it cooks the lasagna noodles as it bakes the lasagna. Okay, what I've done here is I have mixed 2 eggs, ricotta cheese, Parmesan cheese, mozzarella cheese. I added some basil in. That's where you see the little green flecks in there. I forgot to turn the camera on as I was mixing all this up. So all you get to see is the finished product. And like I said, before I realized that the camera wasn't on, I'm going to put this in after we put a layer of noodles. Then we're going to make sure that we put plenty of sauce on top of that. Put some more noodles in. Now the noodles are not baked. The noodles are not boiled, rather. They're going to bake in the process. So you have to make sure that you have plenty of sauce on there to make sure that those noodles get cooked fully through. So let's start to build our lasagna. All right, here's our pan. First things first, we got to put some sauce on the bottom of this pan. Make sure we spread it out evenly. Like I said, because these noodles aren't cooked, you got to make sure that we put a good amount of sauce in here. So we got our sauce. Take our lasagna noodles. Bang. 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 And as they cook down, they're going to expand. We take our ricotta. And spread this out. Don't be afraid to put it in there. Doesn't have to be thin. There we go. That's in there. Need some more sauce. And like I said, don't be afraid to put some sauce on there, baby. Sauce it up, because we gotta make sure that those noodles cook. Okay.
Next layer of noodles. Bang, bang, bang. More ricotta. Spread that out. Don't be afraid to mash it down in there. Doesn't have to be pretty. Just make sure that you have enough in there to cover that whole thing there. Here you go. More sauce. Noodles. More sauce. Cover those noodles up. Take this pan and put it inside of another pan. Yeah. Take some mozzarella, put it on top. There we go. That gets covered up with aluminum foil. Into a 350-degree oven. About 30 minutes. the aluminum foil off of it. Cook it for another 15 minutes.
All right, YouTube. Our lasagna's been in the oven for about an hour at 350. What I've done is, after about 50 minutes, I took the lasagna and I took the aluminum foil off the top of the lasagna. Just a quick tip for making sure that your cheese doesn't stick to your lasagna. Before you put your aluminum foil on your lasagna, just spray a little spray on it, you know, the non-stick spray. And that'll prevent your cheese from sticking to the aluminum foil when you take the foil off of the lasagna. So let's go into the oven and see what we're working with here. Ooh, wait! Looky here, looky here. That is beautiful. Look at that lasagna. Now that looks good. That looks delicious. Let's take them out. My puppies are a little upset because they can't have any lasagna. But let's take a look at that lasagna. Oh boy. Look at that cheese on there. Got that Italian seasoning over the top. It's nice and baked in there. That is definitely a winner. Well, YouTube, what you think? How do you like our lasagna recipe? If you enjoyed this lasagna recipe, please give me a thumbs up. Drop me a comment. Let me know what you think about this lasagna recipe. Let me know how you do your lasagna. Let me know if you've ever tried to do this shortcut by not cooking your noodles first. It saves you a lot of time. I enjoyed this lasagna recipe and I enjoy presenting this lasagna recipe to you. Also, what I enjoy is when I go back to my site and I see more and more subscribers. We're just one shy of 60 right now. One more subscriber and we hit our 60 mark. We're climbing, we're climbing, we're climbing. And I'm so happy, I'm so appreciative for you subscribers. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But now, I just want to say 3 things. First of all, always keep God first in your life. Secondly, love your family. And of course, love yourself. You know who I am? I'm Paul. You've been in the kitchen with Paul. Peace, y'all.